Wonder Gavin Newsom is so well liked in the U.S. He's got three unmatched traits. First, despite being worth over $120 million, he's worn the same Uniqlo suit for 10 years, even though it's clearly worn out. On business trips, he stays in $99 motels. He works on an old tablet his daughter no longer uses and eats $10 lunch boxes. His only real indulgence? A good cup of coffee. Second, this man runs the world's fifth largest economy, but lives in a government apartment. No mansion, no private island, no six-figure watches. He drives an aging Tesla, and most of the time, he's the one behind the wheel, no driver. Third, people ask where his money goes. For the past decade, he's donated every cent of his winery profits to wildfire victims and added millions from his own pocket to help the homeless. He was also one of the first to push for public preschool programs. He once said, "As long as there are homeless people on California's streets, I don't deserve a paycheck." Do you think he's the best governor in America?
Oh, Gavin Newsom, what did we find here? $128 billion of California taxpayer money goes to helping schools, but really they get funneled into organizations that are supposed to help schools. Organizations that are ran by Gavin Newsom's wife. And the rest of the funds go to other organizations. This organization that's ran by who? Gavin Newsom's wife. And I want to take a moment to give you a shout out, Gavin, for the house you just bought. Not this photo. This is actually the state that you run. This is what it looks like. This is the house you just bought. $9.1 million, Gavin Newsom. Woo! Congratulations, bro. You lead the country in homelessness, but man, you're doing great. How do you do it, man? Seriously, give me some financial advice because you only make $224,000 a year. How did you do it, bro? I know how you did it. I think we all know how you did it, and I think we all know what you deserve. You should be in prison! Oh, by the way, this is all allegedly, so don't sue me, Gavin. I don't have money like you do. Neither does this guy. Make sure you give him money next time.
I'm in downtown LA, Skid Row, and I want to point out a few things that's gone on here in the past few years. In 2023, Gavin Newsom set aside $750 million to build tiny homes for people just like this that are surrounding by me. Somehow that money is gone. In 2019, they set aside $24 billion to go towards the homeless. Somehow that money is gone. It's unaccounted for. I want to talk about a few politicians from here. One is Nancy Pelosi. She's been serving these people since 2007. Her net worth is over $120 million. Another person here, Maxine Waters, she's been serving the people here in California since 1990. Her net worth is over $10 million. And Gavin Newsom, who knows what his net worth is, but we know he is building a $9 million home in San Francisco, California. There are leaders, the leaders of California, they failed these people here in Los Angeles and in California. California has actually been one of the highest states in America that people have fled from. Over 66 million people have left California in the last few years, and yet Gavin Newsom, he's out there holding a podcast when he should be working on his state. He might be making a run for it in 2028, and I hope people remember this that's behind me.
Oh, dirty Gavin Newscum, I caught you. So a couple days ago, I had posted about a congressman calling for the investigation of where the fire aid money had gone to. There was a fundraiser that was created and over $100 million was raised towards direct relief to the fire victims in LA. This letter was sent to Pam Bondi to ask for the investigation of where the funds went. People like Spencer Pratt, this guy has been very loud about the fact that none of the fire victims, including him and his wife, have received any funds. And he came out with a video calling out the fact that it's been discovered that Gavin Newscum and a nonprofit that his wife is tied to took some of the relief funds. And this is where we revealed the shady Newscum. So being who I am, I just don't take anything at a surface level on social media. I decided to go to the fire aid website, where it does display that a total of $75 million has been given out of the $100 million. And I clicked on round 2. It starts off with this one where it talks about how $700,000 was given for critical information for fire victims. Then when you scroll down, you do see Cal Volunteers, which is an organization that got a grant that took some of the money. I need you to pay attention to the one beneath it that says Center for Nonprofit Management. Remember that. This story started gaining more traction and more coverage started hitting this because you go to Cal Volunteer and you check out the commission. Guess who is the honorary chair? That's right, Jennifer Newsom. Guys, Gavin Newscum's wife. She is the honorary chairman of Cal Volunteer. Decided to go back to the fire aid website. And guess what is conveniently missing on the list of people that got grants on round 2? Remember how I told you Center for Nonprofit Management? Below that and above that was Cal Volunteer. But today on the website, if you go search round 1 and round 2, somehow Cal Volunteer disappeared from the list of people that got grants. Now what appears above Center for Nonprofit Management is California Local Conservation Corps. Yes, you can scour through that list. You're not going to find Cal Volunteer on there anymore. What are you hiding, Newscum? We already figured it out that your wife is leading one of the nonprofits that got the grant. So we already know you took the money from the fire victim. You refused to bring voter ID back to get federal funding to the fire victim. So when you're out there on the campaign trail talking about how much you care about Californians, you're lying. We caught you lying. You're stealing from the fire victim. You somehow conveniently got the name deleted off the website. You are trash, Gavin Newscum.
That's what's different now is we are committed as a team, as a partnership with the legislature and other state agencies, including now the federal government, no longer a sparring partner, but a working partner. Federal government where we're not addressing headwinds, but tailwinds in terms of the support, a memorandum of understanding, doubling our respective commitments to vegetation management and forest management and prescribed burns to support the Biden administration with resources, not just rhetoric, to help this collective cause. It's a different paradigm. It's a different framework.
When the truth comes out, you can run, but you know it's ending.